Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. If you enjoy my reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That way you will be notified when I upload new readings. Now today I will be doing a general weekly reading for all of the signs for the upcoming week of Monday, October 30th through Sunday, November 5th. So this will be including Halloween for those of you who celebrate it. As the reading focuses on the general energies surrounding the week, the messages may or may not resonate with you. For a more personalized reading that focuses specifically on you, please contact me at the email listed in the description box and the About section of this channel, changingphasestarot@gmail.com. You can also take a look at my website for specific information about the types of readings that I offer, pricing. The site is changingphasestarot.weebly.com. Also, join me on Facebook, Changing Phases Tarot Readings. Okay, so I've already meditated and shuffled the cards off camera to try to save time. I will shuffle a couple more times before we get going with the reading. But today's reading will be a 3-card spread, plus one additional card from the bottom of the deck for the overall energy of the week. And I use the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron Reed for that. And I'll pull one additional guidance card from the Soul's Journey Oracle card deck by James Van Praagh. Okay, so let's get into our reading for the upcoming week. So Spirit, what do we need to know for the week of Monday, October 30th through Sunday, November 5th, 2017. What are the energies surrounding this last week of October, first week of November, for all the signs? What do we need to know? What are the energies surrounding us during this last week of October, entering into the first week of November 2017. Can't believe that we're already getting into November. What do we need to know, Spirit, for the week of Monday, October 30th through Sunday, November 5th, 2017. Okay, our first card, we have the Four of Air, followed by the King of Earth. The last card is the Messenger of Fire. And the overall energy for the week, we have the Star card. This is Major Arcana number 17. Okay, and let's just pull one additional card from the Soul's Journey deck. So Spirit, one additional message for all the signs for the week of Monday, October 30th through Sunday, November 5th. What do we need to know? One additional message for the week of Monday, October 30th. Okay. And the card that we have is Forgiveness. Okay, and it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, and we'll see how this ties in with the other cards. Give me 1 second and I'll just set the cards up and I'll be right back. Okay, so starting off with the overall energy for this week, we have the Star card. Now the Star in the Major Arcana, this is sort of the wish upon a star, right, energy. So whatever you wish for, you will be getting. So it also kind of cautions to be careful what you wish for, because many times we put our thoughts and our intentions out into the universe, and then it's sometimes a little surprising when they do work out, right? When things do end up happening as we had hoped, right? So it's kind of saying, be careful what you wish for, because there's a very big chance that it will work out for you during the week. But it's also a card that just reminds us that, everything seems to be working out, right? Things are moving along as planned. So this is, you're in a good place in your life, right? You're feeling hopeful. You're feeling quite inspired by life right now. After sort of whatever you have gone through, whatever trials, tribulations, changes, you're starting to recognize that hope comes with new beginnings, right? So if there has been a new beginning, or if you are embarking upon a new beginning in something, right, it's just telling you that, there's hope with that. So a definite sense of hope and feeling very optimistic and trusting in that, whatever you set your sights on and hope for, that it will come true during this time. Now we have another card of healing, because the Star card is a card that does have to do with healing. So if you have been through, difficult things, it's the healing that comes after that. And the Four of Air is sort of the minor arcana's healing card, right? That we know that air energy this would be swords energy in the traditional deck. And it's all about our mind, right? And as we think, we become. And it has to do with, obviously, our thoughts, the results of what we think, where our thoughts can lead us. So our mind, our attitudes, our subconscious, and just keeping in mind that thoughts are powerful, right? They're like powerful seeds. So if we plant positive seeds, then positive things can grow out of them. If we plant negative seeds or negative thoughts, it's very difficult for something positive and hopeful to grow out of that, right? So the Four of Air, it does have to do with taking time out for yourself to sort of reflect on things, right? It's a card of meditation, of resting, recuperation, healing, allowing your mind to rest, right? So this could actually have been, this is in the past position, right? So this would be the energy kind of coming into the week, but it could go back, a couple of weeks out. It doesn't necessarily have to be, immediately before this last week of the month, but you might have taken some time out. This could have to do with, going on a summer vacation and, spending some alone time, spending some time just with yourself, being able to really quiet your mind, get away from all of the chaotic, energy surrounding our work and our day-to-day chores and the daily grind. So it could have to do with that, and allowing your mind to rest in order to gain greater clarity on something, right? Needing to heal yourself, needing to take care of yourself in order to embark on something new, right? It's very hard for us to embark upon something new if mentally we're feeling just drained, right? And we're mentally exhausted. We're very, sort of caught up in our thoughts and staying up late at night and worrying. And it's all that type of energy. So the Four of Air it's healing. And the card itself is this beautiful sort of aqua green, right? It's very, it's like she's up in the clouds here, but it's very ethereal, right? Very beautiful, healing. So allowing yourself to heal here. What we have immediately following, so kind of around the middle of the week, right? Energy around the middle of the week is the King of Air. I'm sorry, the King of Earth. I have air on my brain here. So the King of Earth is, this would be the King of Pentacles in some decks. So the Pentacles is earth energy, obviously. So this has to do with our material, our earthly possessions, right? The tangible things that we can see and touch in the material realm. So everything that sort of manifests in the world of form. So, this is our job. This is, what we think about, right? Actually manifesting. So it's the hard work that we put into the career. It's the material possessions that we gain from the money that we earn working, right? So it's everything that we accrue, that we build up, that we are able to actually manifest in the world of form, right? So it's tangible here. Now, the King of Earth, this could be an actual person, right? We know that we have two court cards here, and when the court cards appear in a tarot reading, they can either be somebody that we're dealing with during this time, or they can appear as an event or just the energy, that you are taking on at this time. So if it is a person, this would typically be an older male earth sign. So this could be an older male Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be, though, right? It's not gender specific, and this could just be the energy that you are taking on. But, the king of earth is somebody who has accrued great wealth and abundance, right? But also in the form of knowledge as well, right? In order to get to the position of king, right? He's somebody who has been through a lot, right? And he's a very committed individual, very reliable, right? He's able to attract great amounts of abundant wealth, and he's a very good leader, right? And he has faith in his ability to bring things into the material realm, to make things manifest. He's the type of person that sort of attracts abundance, attracts all of these, wealth and material possessions very easily, right? It comes very naturally to him. So this might be, the energy that you are taking on, just feeling as though you have, after taking this time out, you are now sort of at this position where you're feeling as though, you're very reliable, you're working hard, you're very focused on, whatever it is that you're working on in the career, the career realm, or this could be just a new business opportunity for you, a new project. Could be many different things here, right? Typically, though, we do associate it with tangible things. So, and work, career, those types of things in our day-to-day life. And what we have is the outbound energy, another court card, the messenger of fire. So fire energy, quite different than the air and the earth, right? The fire energy, or the fire suit in the tarot, it has to do with inspiration and creativity, right? And transforming things and acting on things and sort of really seeing the results of our actions. So whereas here with the air, right, it's all up in our heads, we're thinking about it, the fire actually comes in to act on it, to make it happen, right? It's passion, it's our ambitions, it's our motivations. Also to do with career, because, it's kind of working hard and feeling very passionate about something. So this could have to do with our careers as well. And the messenger, again, this could be an actual person, right, that you're dealing with towards the end of the week. It could be your energy, right, just the energy that you're taking on. If it is a person, it would be, in the traditional deck, this would be the Knight of Fire. In this deck, or the Knight of Wands, right? In this deck, it's called the Messenger of Fire. So this would typically be, a younger or middle-aged. In this deck, she's portrayed as a woman, right? In the traditional deck, it's a man, it's the Knight. So again, not gender specific here, but a fire sign individual, right? And that would be either a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And we know that, in the court cards, the pages are the ones who kind of have the new ideas and bring the new ideas in. And it's that kind of spark, that exciting, what if we do this? And then the messenger, or the knights, they're the ones that act on it, right? And this messenger, she's very spirited. She's very determined and ready for a new adventure, very headstrong, and very confident, right? She definitely trusts in her vision. She's very fiery and goes after what she, has as her goal. And she also trusts in her ability, again, to manifest. So there's sort of two cards here that deal with, feeling very confident and being confident in your ability to manifest things. And with the star as the overall energy, it's a yes card, because it's a wish upon a star, and it's a, positive energy, healing here, healing here. And then with these two cards, sort of paired up, it's all about bringing these things into reality, bringing them into your life. So, yeah, it looks like it's a week, and again, this could have to do with many different areas of your life, right? It seems to be, I'm reading it at least, as primarily to do with career or finances, and embarking possibly on something new, or could be investing in something new. This could be even, investing in a new home, finding out information, or moving towards this new home after taking the time out. Could be a new job right here, but it's more to do with the building up of things, and it's a more solid, stable energy here. So whatever it is that is this new exciting thing happening during the week, there's staying power with it. There's positive energy associated with it, and I would say that you are going to be successful with whatever it is that you have going on, right, in your career, or if it isn't within the home. It looks like a very positive week, so that's great. The additional card that we have is Forgiveness from the Soul's Journey deck, and I'll just read you the explanation of the card from the guidebook. It says, you can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic ties, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. So, I think this message is more to do with these two cards over here, right? With the healing and the taking time out, and, meditating on things and reflecting on, on something before moving on with something else. So there might be something to do with forgiveness involved in all of this, right? More importantly, forgiving yourself, like the book said. So, it could be, that you have to forgive yourself. It could have been for some type of failure. This could have been you, taking this time out to reflect on that, but trusting that, whatever you're embarking on now is going to work out. You're going to be successful, and your wishes are going to come true, right? But you need to sort of let go of this, and you've used this time. It's in the past position. You've used this time to reflect on everything, and it's just saying, be kind to yourself. Besides needing to forgive others, I think more than anything, it's hard to forgive ourselves, right? And to if we have made a wrong decision along the way, or maybe we thought something was going to work out and it didn't, that's okay. It's all part of the learning process, right? So forgive yourself, take the time out. Healing is definitely in the cards for the week, but just know that there's a lot of great energy around your finances, around could be home, could be new career opportunities, but there's a lot of great things coming in towards the end of the month as you head into November. So just focus on that, and then try to release some of this, right? Try to release this. I do hope that the messages have helped you in some way. I wish you a wonderful week full of success and positive energies. I look forward to reading for you again next week. Also, please do remember to check out my channel for the readings that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Also be looking out. I'll be posting the new monthly readings, the general monthly readings for all of the astrological signs by the weekend. So over the weekend, I should be posting all of them. So you'll have those for the upcoming month of November. Please take care and know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye.